Boy's getting thick. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ryan, and welcome back to another episode of RuneNews. And for this week's question for you guys to answer in the comment section down below is very simple. What is the most that you have lost to a PK in the wilderness in old school RuneScape? Leave your answer in the comment section down below. Make sure you go and laugh at everybody else who has lost more than you. If you're a channel member, you can use your Keck W emotes. If you're not a channel member, there's a join button down below too. Make sure you check that system out. And if you haven't seen it, my latest upload of someone losing 200 mil in the wilderness is definitely worth going and watching. So I appreciate that. Make sure you guys like the video if you enjoy this content. I'm a massive cunt. Let's get into the video. Now, I'm not sure where to fit this into the video, so I'm going to put it right at the start so we can all see it and have a good laugh. This is the comment of the week on my latest video I just mentioned for the PKing from Daniel's son. Now, for those who don't come to my streams who don't know, Daniel's son is a very special individual. His comment here obviously says, imagine having this guy as a dad. No wonder his girlfriend broke up with him. Now, a bit of a backstory for Daniel's son is he came to the stream and was very weird. He was very cringy and just out of place. You get those people sometimes, just complete fucking squid lickers. But it's okay, we accepted him. He then became part of the membership program for YouTube, which is $1 a month, and he felt that that gave him the green card, the go-ahead to continue being a fucking autist and just making the chat an uncomfortable place to be. Eventually, I told him to get his shit together, and he skitzed out. And as a result, he's now been leaving comments like this in all my videos. So please go ahead, when you see his comments, guys, make sure you leave him a cute little like to boost his confidence, and just ask if he is the guy that skitzed out when I told him to stop being weird, as Alan Saller did here, and I believe 4 other people did in the replies, but they're not showing up. So shout out to Daniel's son for fuckwit of the week. Let's actually get into the fucking news now. So on Friday at 11:30 BST, whatever the fuck that means for you in your time zone, I don't know what it is for me. There'll be a 30-minute countdown for them to fix something to do with the clan's UI. So there's going to be a timer in about 2 days' time where they're going to reset the game. There shouldn't be any downtime. It'd be very minimal. You might just have to reset your client. So just be aware of that. Don't freak the fuck out. There's no rollback. I just thought I'd let you guys know. Because a lot of the time people don't realize this shit's happening. Next up, we have Giant's Foundry improvements list. Now, this isn't part of the update. I believe they did most, if not all of these improvements and hotfixes throughout the week. So if you have been doing the Giant's Foundry, you should be more than aware of pretty much all of this content. If you haven't been, it's okay. If you are interested, you can go ahead and read it. It's not really worth noting if you haven't been touching the content, because you're not actually missing anything. It's just more or less improvements, making sure that the characters are actually facing the equipment as you're using it. The Colossal Blade is the same weight as the Barrel Chest Anchor. Now, I think they even made the Barrel Chest Anchor have a nice donkable noise that kind of aligns with the Colossal Blade, which is fucking awesome. So just a few different tweaks and fixes, nothing too special on the Giant's Foundry front. Minigame looks good, I just haven't really found the need to do it yet myself. Now, traditionally, we would go through the other changes list by simply saying it's full of shit and we'll move on. But this week, we actually have some decent other changes. Starting with, for the PKs, there are now 2 more key chests in the bank areas. So one on PvP Worlds at Lumbridge, where the respawn point is, and then one in the Tree Gnome Stronghold area, wherever the pole system is. I think they removed the plant pot to put the chest there. Not that anyone gives a shit, but that's a nice little update for the PKs. Hopefully that will keep Did a bit of quiet for another fucking week, because he's a pussy. Now, there's a few other changes here, like unranked group Iron Man. The Brazier will actually work if normal Iron Men are used in the room, so it won't actually fuck for you, and you won't have a problem trying to find yourself some instances at God Wars and Cowfight Queen and places like that. I think Corporeal Beast as well. I don't actually know what else is on this list. There's like water sources have been added to the Legends Guild. Oh, there's a good one actually that I really fucking liked. The Agility Pyramid. You no longer need to complete the dialogue to complete the diary task, which used to be really fucking annoying for me, because I would do the pyramid 3 fucking times before I realized that I have to hit the fucking spacebar. And there was something else that was really good. What the fuck was it? Something about, there's some sort of meat joke. The take net option at Tempros. Fuck me. Thank God, Jagex. So now when you want to fish your rewards, your permits at Tempros, you don't have to talk to that cunt that just sits there spamming dots. You going, you want a net, bro? You can just right click, take net, and start fucking fishing. Thank God, because that was a fucking pain in the ass. Everything else is pretty standard. There's nothing super, I guess, big on the changes. Like, you can't attack the Shazen warriors that are attacking the Lizardmen now in Shazen area. And I think this door here at the Zamorak Chapel, Zamarakian chapel in Varrock. The door goes inwards now, so that's about the the extent of this week's update, I guess. Other than, of course, I guess a blog on the PvP update server. Now, I haven't actually had the chance to go through this yet. I do want to try to do it in another video or maybe on stream in the future. If I don't do it, then, well, just fucking get over it. Who cares? But the main point to take away from this is that there is going to be a public beta world soon for you guys to test out this PvP content, because you're probably going to want to check it out at least. I wish the community can get their shit together and stop just being fucking morons so we can get this PvP arena rolling, because I really want to try it out. I did tweet the other day, and I think it's something worth noting that while everyone complains about the polling system, I do agree it does need a bit of a rework. The poll system is flawed. I don't know if it needs to necessarily go away completely, if it can at least be reworked, but getting rid of it will also be fine. I think on the other hand, though, as well, is that content creators could do a better job at voicing their opinions and actually expressing ideas that are healthy for an MMORPG game, rather than to suit their own fucking dog shit playstyles. Like, you've got people that just give shit takes because it will suit their way of PvP, as opposed to, I guess, helping a game grow. People like Adicon and Sebe do a very good job at giving pretty decent opinions that are healthy for a game. So if more content creators could either keep their mouths shut or think about the game's longevity rather than what makes them fucking happy for the 4 hours a day that they decide to stream twice a week, that would probably be a better influence on the people who don't really know what they're doing, and when they come to voting on the poll system, they'll have a better idea of what would be healthy for the game. That's my little rant over anyway. I'm going to move on to the RuneScape 3 section, just to let you guys know that the game is, in fact, spoiler alert, fucking dog shit. And then we'll move on to the what's it fucking called? The Grand Exchange with Wade Green. Alright guys, we're not here to fuck spiders. Here we are, RuneScape 3, the same segment at the same time, at the same place, in the same series, the same fucking channel, same results, same game. Still fucking dog shit. I got a big bad boy. There's a big ass boy. Good evening, welcome back to another Grand Exchange segment for RuneNews. I am your host, Wade Green, and today we have the biggest rise of the week, which is the occult necklace, and look at that bad boy shoot the fuck up. Now you're probably thinking, why? Nothing's changed? Well, you're wrong, because Leagues Raids 3 is around the corner. Now, we were invited to go test the Raids 3 beta, but due to communication and scheduling issues, we were unable to make it. But I can guarantee you the occult necklace is going to be a pretty decent part of the, if not the raid, to at least go in combination with the rewards from the raid. So I would recommend buying some occult necklaces if you're looking to invest, if you're looking to flip. But if not, at least grab one now before they hit 1 mil again. Definitely worth investing in, because Raids 3 is going to definitely impact the price. Maybe not long term, but at least for the time being. So grab yourself a fucking occult necklace while you can. Don't be a shit cunt. And that's all the news I can give you on the biggest rise. Now for the biggest loss of the week, which happens to be fish chunks. Who the fuck is selling fish chunks? Now, the most traded item of the week we've discussed before, and I will discuss again because I feel like I need to make sure that this is implanted in your fucking minds. Dragon bones. They are big. Dragon bones are very important because, well, PKs are just slicing cunts up left, right, and center at the altar. Now, here's what's happening. You're buying dragon bones. You're going to the altar. You're dying with 6. You're dying with 10. You're dying with 12. You're dying with 1. You're dying with 14. You die with 20. Guess what? Next time you go to the Grand Exchange for more bones to restock, guess whose bones you just bought back? Yours, you dickhead. Which is why they're traded so actively, because you're literally just, these cunts are picking them up, putting them on the market, and you're just buying them back for them to come kill your ass again. PKs are winning every fucking time at the Chaos Altar. Don't sit there complaining. Don't be a shit cunt. Keep buying the bones. This is pretty good. The prices are obviously fluctuating up and down. They're dropping down at the moment, which is fine, but just bear in mind, every time you're buying dragon bones, you're just buying back what you fucking lost. Now for the price of mole slips, I'm a little concerned about this because I feel like people aren't taking me very seriously, so I need to illustrate this point. These are the key to your wealth. Now, mole slippers have never been this high. Never have they been this high. I personally, single-handedly, have bought the price up over 500k. They never sat, they were below 400k for the longest time. I've boosted them up 200k over what they averagely used to be worth 6 months ago. and we can double it. I could double this to 1 mil by the end of the year, but I need your help. I've got 300 pairs on me. Buy some mole slippers today. They will hit 1 mil. You will double your money. Tell your friends to also buy mole slippers. By them doing that, yours will become more valuable. Show them this video if they need evidence, because this is all the proof you need. We can bring mole slippers to the fucking moon. I don't know what they say. Something about cryptocurrency, but this is like it's a pyramid scheme. Okay, I'm not going to fuck around here. You make money. I make more money. You make more money than your friends. There's no, like, I'm at the top. I'm always going to make the most. So you want to be second. And if you want to be second, that means your friends have to be third. So you just have to keep going. Tell your friends, if they want to be third, tell them they're second. Say you're first. But, you know, they're going to be third realistically. Get their friends to tell them they're fourth, and so on. It's the only way to make it work. Mole slippers are the way to go. Buy yourself a pair of mole slippers. If you don't want to hold them, just give them to your boy. I'll fucking take them. But they will hit 1 mil. There's zero evidence to say why they wouldn't. 1 mil by the end of the year. Mark my fucking words. And finally, the RuneScape girlfriend is crashing. Now, this is to be expected with Raid 3 coming out. We're not really interested in Adamant. We're not interested in e-girls or anything like that. We're interested in gaming with the boys. We're interested in Friday nights. And we're interested in just fucking cum time. So when it comes down to Raid 3 coming out, the girlfriends are going to drop in price. You can feel free to sell your girlfriends today. I will accept it. I will understand. But I'm going to hold on to mine because, well, she's a one of a kind, and I don't think 14k is really worth it. I could get 2 sets of Adamant for that, so we'll be alright for now. But bear in mind, until Raid 3 is out, the price could be all over the place. So that's just the reality when it comes to girlfriends this week. My name is Wade Green, and I got a big dick. Now look after yourselves this week, guys. I'll be back next week with some more Grand Exchange news. Don't do anything I wouldn't do unless it involves anal. And fuck off. Our first Iron Man moment this week actually goes to an Iron Man, an Ultimate Iron Man, which is fucking hilarious. The cunt's looking for a rune scimitar, rune skimmy. And so far, this is his inventory here. Just rune daggers and steel skimmies. And he was complaining. I think someone else was complaining about it for him earlier. So I left, I thought I'd put it in the RuneNews just to let you guys know this guy is shit. But I also said if he watches this video all the way through and hits the like button down below, which you all should be doing, you will have boosted RNG. Guaranteed you'll get a pet drop. If you don't believe me, watch this next fucking moment because it's just solid fucking proof. We have your boy Chunch getting the beaver pet at 1.1 million XP. Yes, I'm not sure if you're aware, but yew trees do give yew logs, as you can tell by the words yew in his inventory. I think he might be a bit of a spastic, but the main point is he's got his beaver pet because the man, I think, watches my content. I mean, he's in my Discord at least, and I'm pretty sure he likes the videos too. So it's only typical that like 100k XP later, he gets another fucking beaver pet. 2 beaver pets and 100k of XP just on cutting fucking yew trees. Look, that's the same thing. I think it's less than 100k later. Maybe it's 103k. I don't know, but it's such a fucking chunch thing to do. That's pretty good luck. But that's all his RNG gone. But that's because he watches my videos and he hits the like button. He gets 2 pet rolls. Too bad he's got his yew tree fetish. But that's going to wrap up this week's episode of RuneNews, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching. Don't be a shit cunt. Make sure you like and subscribe. And I'll be back next week, hopefully with more fucking news. Because, yeah, this week was pretty lackluster. But, you know, I got to make money somehow. So, appreciate you watching. Share it with your friends. And don't be a shit cunt. Alright, fuck off. This is the easiest room in the raid. It's quite simple. You got a big boy. Look at him. God damn. Fuck me. Look at that boy. It's huge.